Picture this, it's the final over. Your team needs 12 runs to win. The crowd is going crazy, and then it rains. The game stops, and when it comes back, suddenly your team needs only 5 runs off 3 balls. Or sometimes, even more runs than before. How does that even make sense? Who decided this? And is it actually fair? Today we're gonna break down the DLS method, the system that decides who wins when rain interrupts a cricket match. And I promise, by the end of this video, it will all make sense. DLS stands for Duckworth-Lewis-Stern. 3 names, 3 mathematicians who helped solve one of cricket's biggest headaches. Before DLS, when rain interrupted a match, teams used very simple and often very unfair methods to decide the result. The most famous was called the run rate method, and it was a disaster. Here's why. Imagine Team A scores 250 runs in 50 overs. Then rain comes and Team B only gets 25 overs. The old method would just cut Team B's target in half, so they'd need 125 runs in 25 overs.
Sounds fair, right?
But it's not, because it completely ignores the most important resource in cricket, wickets. A team batting in the last 25 overs with all 10 wickets still in hand is in a far better position than a team that has already lost 5 or 6 wickets. DLS fixed that. It treats 2 things as resources, overs and wickets. Both matter equally. Here's the core idea of DLS in one sentence. Every team has a certain percentage of resources available to them based on how many overs they have left and how many wickets they still have. When a match starts, a team has 100% of their resources. 50 overs, 10 wickets. Full house. Now imagine rain comes and they lose 10 overs. Their resources drop, let's say to 75%. That means they have less to work with. The DLS method uses a detailed mathematical table, called the resource table, to calculate exactly how many resources each team had. Then it adjusts the target accordingly. Let's use a simple, real example. Team A bats first and scores 280 runs in 50 overs. Full match, no rain. Now Team B starts their innings. After 20 overs, rain comes. When play resumes, the umpires say Team B will now only get 30 overs total instead of 50. Because Team B lost 20 overs, they lost some of their resources. The DLS method calculates that Team B now has maybe 75% of resources compared to Team A's 100%. So the target is reduced, not simply cut in half, but adjusted fairly based on that resource percentage. Team B might now need 220 runs instead of 281. That's the DLS target. The key point, it's not just about overs. A team with 10 wickets and 30 overs is different from a team with 5 wickets and 30 overs. DLS knows this. Scenario 1. Rain during Team B's innings. The most common situation. Team A scores 260. Rain interrupts Team B. Overs are reduced. DLS calculates a new target based on resources remaining. Team B chases a revised number. Scenario 2. Rain during Team A's innings. This is trickier. Team A's innings gets cut short too, say from 50 overs to 35. Now DLS has to project what Team A would have scored with full resources and set that as a fair target for Team B. Scenario 3. Match abandoned. If play cannot resume at all and the minimum overs haven't been bowled, the match is declared a no result. Or in tournaments, the points may be split. DLS only applies when at least the minimum overs are completed. Now here's the honest answer. DLS is the best system we have, but it's not perfect. Some critics say it favors teams batting second in certain situations. Others say big total matches are calculated differently than low-scoring ones. And sometimes fans just feel the revised target is too easy or too hard. That frustration is real. But here's the thing, without DLS, we'd go back to coin tosses, no results, or completely unfair targets. DLS gives every interrupted match the best possible chance of a fair outcome. So the next time rain hits the ground and the commentators start saying DLS is in play, you'll know exactly what's happening. Overs and wickets. 2 resources, 1 formula, 1 fair result. If this video helped you understand cricket a little better, smash that like button and subscribe, because we've got a lot more cricket explained coming your way. See you in the next one.